like the trigger on his gun. You treat a stranger like a friend and always help someone. He said, ride like Roy Rogers, sing like Gene Autry, stand up for what's right like the Lone Ranger did for Tonto. Be honest as Hopalong Cassidy, as steady as old Wyatt Earp. That's the cowboy code, my boy. It's how a young man learns. He showed me how to saddle up and shake a neighbor's hand. Don't brag or bully anyone, just do the best you can. Show respect for every lady, give a helping hand to kin. And if you've done a wrong, son, make it right again. Ride like Roy Rogers, sing like Gene Autry, be gentle as Fury, loyal as Rin Tin Tin. Show grit like Matt Dillon, wisdom like Batmaster's son. That's the cowboy code, my boy. It's how real men begin. No villain wins forever. The good guys ride at dawn. Heroes wear 100 hats, but right and wrong live on. When the credits roll at sundown, what matters most is true. It's living by the lessons that the West once taught to you. So I'll ride like Roy Rogers, sing like Gene Autry, tip my hat to strangers, help the helpless when I can. Be honest as Hopalong Cassidy, be fair as Wyatt Earp. That's the cowboy code, my boy. Let's teach it while we can. Yeah, the West is more than dust and gold. It's a way to shape a boy's soul. So ride on, son, and wear your name with pride. A hard man to follow, rough around the seams, drifting through the shadows of my halfway dreams. She stood there like Sunday, quiet and sure, waiting for the storm in me to want something pure. Between Leanne and the Lord, I found my peace. Two steady hands that never let go of me. It took some time, but her prayers held strong, like a hymn that keeps humming when the night feels long. She always preached, just showed me the way. She said a lot of things to make me want to pray. Between Leanne and the Lord, I found my peace. Two steady hands that never let go of me. Love and grace, side by side, taught me how to walk that straighter line. Between Leanne and the Lord, I'm finally free. Now I ain't who I was, I'm better than before, 'cause mercy knocked and love opened the door. What I couldn't change alone, they did in time, the good Lord above. And that woman of mine, between Leanne and the Lord, I found my peace. A hard-headed woman that never let go of me. Love and grace, side by side, taught me how to walk that straighter line. Between Leanne and the Lord, I'm finally free. Well, between Leanne and the Lord, I'm finally free.
He rode in on the horse he stole from Miller's farm next door. Whiskey breath and a crooked smile clattered through the general store. He tipped his hat to the preacher's wife and sang a cowboy tune. But fate was riding right behind, and it'd catch him all too soon. Now he swings where the oak tree leans, a lesson in the breeze, blown by prairie winds that tell of boots that failed to flee. You can gamble, curse, and fight your man, but one rule still applies: don't ever drink and ride at night on a horse you didn't buy. He drifts by, lariat round his neck, a silhouette at dawn, a warning carved in weathered bark: that stallion wasn't yours, son. They say Farmer Miller tracked him down with vengeance in his eye. The town folks say he never missed, and the outlaw learned why. Now he swings where the oak tree leans, a lesson in the breeze, blown by prairie winds that tell of boots that failed to flee. You can gamble, curse, and fight your man, but one rule still applies: don't ever drink and ride at night on a horse you didn't buy. Whiskey high and think to steal a steed, you best remember Miller's aim and how that fool did bleed. The grave still shallow, the rope still tight, and justice still rides fast. In towns where stolen horses are the crimes that never pass. Yeah, he swings where the oak tree leans, a tale the coyotes wail. His boots point down, his soul blown wide by Miller's lead and shell. So if you're thinking of a midnight ride, there's one rule that applies: don't ever drink and ride at night on a horse you didn't buy.
Come, go with me, something for you to see. Time to be kind, leave the madness behind. There's no better way to be. When you're free in Fredonia, breathe in the air you want to, shaking hands with your neighbors and friends. Free in Fredonia and happy again. Come take my hand, join in the band, write what is true, the song that's in you, to be happy again. Happy again. When you're free in Fredonia, breathing the air you want to, shaking hands with your neighbors and friends. Free in Fredonia and happy again. So pack up your worries, your troubles and woes, put them all behind you and close the door. Close the door. Close the door. Come sing with me. What you dream can be. Take a walk outside, slow down life's ride, so everyone can see. When you're free in Fredonia, breathe in the air you want to, shaking hands with your neighbors and friends. Free in Fredonia and happy again. When you're free in Fredonia, breathe in the air you want to, shaking hands with your neighbors and friends. Free in Fredonia and happy again. Happy again.
On a canopied country road, among green fields in Tennessee, I stopped in awe at beauty there, a masterpiece to be seen. Past ash trees in the horizon, mirrored images of leaf and limb. The sky was blue with light peeking through, casting shadows upon my skin. Oh, Tennessee, my Tennessee, the memories wrap their arms around me. The mountains and the streams enhance my every dream. I'm grateful for the things the good Lord gives to me, and I thank Him every day for my life in Tennessee. The colors meld together with rainbows among the trees. A picture of art presented to all, but only discovered by me. A cloud tried to drift and cover, but the artist's light stayed to gleam, causing me pause and to remember who created that Tennessee scene. And when the storms come rolling in, I find peace in the whispering wind. The land holds my story, the sky holds my song in Tennessee, where my heart belongs. Oh, Tennessee, my Tennessee, the memories wrap their arms around me. The mountains and the streams enhance my every dream. I'm grateful for the things the good Lord gives to me, and I thank Him every day for my life in Tennessee.
Tennessee is where I was born, and it will always be my home. Where church bells ring on Sunday morn, and gospel songs aren't sung alone. With music born in every town, from mountain streams to river shore, where voices rise and roots run deep, and the chorus never ends, like a hymn the ages lend. How could you ask for more? Songs from days before, with music born in every town, from mountain streams to river shore, where voices rise and roots run deep, and the chorus never ends, like a hymn the ages There's a fly in the barn with a ball in his hands, and his name is mentioned time to time. They watched him on TV when we told the world to go pee, and Wilma was forgotten for a while. And the jukebox was golden where we used to dance, and 11.91 to find true love. But the Camelot was more, with Buford at the door, and we'd end up at the poor man's country club. And the last train is left for the gateway to the south. The big band is playing at the cave. You'll end up at Two Rivers to buy yourself some shoes, to walk to Sergeant Carter's Greenwood grave. And we'll stop at Joe B's and buy us a beer, while Bill Bryn makes the ladies pay. The music people come down when summer rolls around, just to hear the old time fiddles play. And the bridge on the Cumberland turns when tall boats sail, and the motorcycles run where children play. With toys by their side, they take their bikes and ride, with dreams to give from those who really care. And the last train is left for the gateway to the south. The big band is playing at the cave. You'll end up at Two Rivers to buy yourself some shoes, to walk to Sergeant Carter's Greenwood grave. And the Mason Rudolph houses invite the golf balls in. Their windows are covered with towels. And Pettigo's Hardware, everything you want is there. If it's not, you really didn't need it anyhow. And the boot on the hill is walking someplace still, and the floods rise with the river's might. When we slept while the walls blew down, then woke to a brand new town, and the top spot was born that winter night. And Gander is a place where a plane went down and left a lot of sad folk behind. The flag for which they died still flies on Riverside, and shows the courage of a town and the test of time. And the last train is left for the gateway to the south. The big band is playing at the cave. You'll end up at Two Rivers to buy yourself some shoes, to walk to Sergeant Carter's Greenwood grave. You'll end up at Two They're maps of the roads that brought me this far. Silver in my hair, wisdom in my eyes, each wrinkle earned under heaven's skies. They chase the past in flashing lights, but I've got peace and quiet nights. Let them keep their mirrors clean and chase some airbrush magazine. I've lived through storms, I've danced through pain, felt every joy, survived the strain. They say we fade, but I draw near to the truth that grows with every year. Let them judge, I'll stand here clear, proudly breaking society's mirror. I've seen love rise and watched it fall, held grandbabies, answered every call. Used to run fast, now I walk slow, but I see things young hearts don't know. They praise the young, the smooth, the bright, but I've got roots that hold me tight. Let them keep their mirrors clean and chase some airbrush magazine. I've lived through storms, I've danced through pain, felt every joy, survived the strain. They say we fade, but I draw near to the truth that grows with every year. Let them judge, I'll stand here clear, proudly breaking society's mirror. No shame in slowing down the race, I've earned each line upon my face. I trade no youth for all I've known, this aged heart has fully grown. So let them keep their mirrors clean and chase some airbrushed magazine. I'll sing my song, I'll lift my prayer for every soul with silver hair. They say we fade, but I draw near to the truth that lives beyond the years. Let them judge, I'll stand here clear, proudly breaking.
Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Joshua 1:9. God's presence goes with you always. Don't let fear hold you back. Move forward with courage, knowing you're never alone.
Welcome to the free Fredonia Show. Be sure you like and share with everybody. It's going to be lots of fun with interesting trivia questions on a variety of subjects. The way you play is, the question will be posted on screen with 4 possible answers. You'll have just enough time to choose the answer you think is correct and type in the correlating number in the comments section. Be sure to watch the timer at the top of the screen so you will get your answer in before the cutoff. After you post your choice, give Gary a few seconds to tabulate the answers, and the correct response will be noted before advancing to the next question. Good luck! Now, back to Gary.
Say bye-bye.
Microphone Musical Notes welcome, music lovers, to the Ultimate Famous Music Duets Trivia. Get ready to test your knowledge of iconic pairings and unforgettable harmonies. From chart-topping ballads to powerhouse performances, tonight is all about dynamic duos. Whether you're a pop fan or a soul enthusiast, there's something here for you. Expect legendary collaborations, surprise pairings, and maybe a few musical curveballs. So grab your virtual mic and let's see who knows their duets best. Here's how it works. There are 20 questions in total. Each question has 4 answer options, only one is correct. The faster you answer, the more points you earn. To answer, simply comment the number of the correct option or type the full answer. It's that easy, and every second counts. Musical Note, let's warm up those vocal cords and get ready to play. Remember, 20 questions, 4 options, 1 correct, answer fast, comment number or full answer. Here comes question number 1. Let's kick things off strong. Which duo performed the hit song Endless Love in 1981? 1. Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown. 2. Elton John and Kiki D. 3. Diana Ross and Lionel Richie. 4. Beyonce and Jay-Z. Such a timeless classic, can you feel the romance already? Drop your answer fast, number or full name, your choice. Endless Love was a massive hit and a wedding favorite worldwide. Correct answer, Diana Ross and Lionel Richie, iconic duet. 5 of 6 players got it right, impressive start. Shout out to Kat, Steven, Janie, and Chris, great job. Time for question 2, get ready for a country pop classic. Who sang Islands in the String together in 1983? 1. Tim McGraw and Faith Hill. 2. Sonny and Cher. 3. Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. 4. George Michael and Aretha Franklin. This duet topped charts. Can you guess the legendary pair? Lock in those answers. Your music memory is being tested. Islands in the Stream was written by the Bee Gees, surprise hit. Correct answer, Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton, what a duo. 4 of 6 players nailed it, nice work, everyone. Shout out to Janie, Chris, Lizzie Squinting Face with Tom, and Tom, well done. Next up, question 3 is turning up the pressure. Which 2 artists collaborated on Under Pressure in 1981? 1. The Beatles and Eric Clapton. 2. Queen and David Bowie. 3. Michael Jackson and Prince. 4. Aerosmith and Run DMC. Iconic voices, unforgettable bass line, who teamed up for this hit? Don't sweat it, lock in your answer now, music fans. Under Pressure was sampled by Vanilla Ice in 1990, controversially. Correct answer, Queen and David Bowie, what a collaboration. 5 of 8 players got it right, awesome job. Shout out to Janie, Stephanie, Steven, and Chris, well done. Time for question 4, get ready to represent New York. Which duet released Empire State of Mind in 2009? 1. Usher and Nicki Minaj. 2. Rihanna and Kanye West. 3. Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. 4. Beyonce and Drake. A modern anthem for the Big Apple, who sang it? Lock in those answers now, music lovers, let's keep going. Empire State of Mind topped Billboard Hot 100 for 5 weeks. Correct answer, Jay-Z and Alicia Keys, iconic New York anthem. 5 of 8 players nailed it, great job, everyone. Shout out to Lizzie Squinting Face with Tongue, Steve, Kat, and Tom, nice work. On to question 5, time to swing into something jazzy. Who joined Lady Gaga for the album Cheek to Cheek? 1. Tony Bennett. 2. Michael Bublé. 3. Frank Sinatra Jr. 4. Andrea Bocelli. A duet full of class, who brought the charm? Pick your answer now, smooth voices, smoother moves, let's go. Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett performed together at the Grammys, legendary duo. Correct answer, Tony Bennett, jazz legend meets pop superstar. 7 of 8 players answered correctly, smooth moves, everyone. Shout out to Steve, Steven, Lizzie Squinting Face with Tongue, and Stephanie Baker, bravo. Jordan Sparks won American Idol in 2007 at age 17. Correct answer, Chris Brown, smooth vocals, unforgettable duet magic. 3 of 8 players nailed it, nice job, music lovers. Shout out to Janie, Steven, and Stephanie, great ears, team. Time for question 7, let's turn up the retro vibes. Say 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 was a collaboration between Paul McCartney and who? 1. Stevie Wonder. 2. Prince. 3. Michael Jackson. 4. George Harrison. Big names, big voices, this one's a musical legend showdown. Pick your answer, feel the rhythm, trust your music memory. Say 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 top charts in 1983 for 6 straight weeks. Correct answer, Michael Jackson, pop royalty meets musical genius. 0 of 8 players got it, tough one, no worries. Next up, question 8 is ready to steal the spotlight. Shallow from a Star is Born was sung by Lady Gaga and who? 1. Justin Timberlake. 2. Ed Sheeran. 3. Bradley Cooper. 4. Adam Levine. A duet that gave us chills, who shared that stage? Lock in your answer, sing it loud, sing it proud. Shallow won the Oscar for Best Original Song in 2019. Correct answer, Bradley Cooper, what a powerful performance duo. 4 of 6 players nailed it, nice work, music fans. Shout out to Stephanie, Kat, Janie, and Chris, well done. Time for question 9, get ready to groove a little. Don't Go Breaking My Heart was a duet with Elton John and who? 1. Olivia Newton-John. 2. Kiki Dee. 3. Cher. 4. Annie Lennox. Such a catchy classic, who shared the mic with Elton? Make your pick, don't go breaking your streak now. Elton John wrote your song at just 17 years old. Legendary start. Correct answer, Kiki D. What a timeless musical duo. 4 of 7 players got it right. Great job, team. Cheers to Janie, Kat, Chris, and Tom. Well played. Halfway there, question 10 coming in with some serious 90s vibes. The Boy Is Mine featured Brandy and which other singer? 1. Monica. 2. Kelly Rowland. 3. Ashanti. 4. Aaliyah. Iconic duet alert. Can you name Brandy's vocal sparring partner? Lock in your answer. This one's a chart-topping throwback. The Boy Is Mine topped Billboard charts for 13 weeks straight. Time for question 11. Let's keep the music rolling. Ebony and Ivory was a duet between Paul McCartney and who? 1. Stevie Wonder. 2. Ray Charles. 3. Lionel Richie. 4. Billy Joel. A timeless tune about harmony. Can you name the collaborator? Make your pick now. This one's a true classic. Ebony and Ivory hit number 1 on Billboard in 1982. Correct answer, Stevie Wonder, Musical Magic with McCartney. 4 of 8 players got it. Great job, everyone. Janie, Kat, Stephanie, Chris, you nailed that harmony question. Let's dive into question 12. Disney fans, this one's yours. Beauty and the Beast was sung by Celine Dion and who? 1. Peabo Bryson. 2. Luther Vandross. 3. James Ingram. 4. Bryan Adams. A tale as old as time. Can you name the voice? Lock in your answers. Magic carpets not included this round. Peabo Bryson also sang the Aladdin theme, A Whole New World. Correct answer, Peabo Bryson, Disney duet legend and icon. 0 of 7 players got it. Tough one, folks. Time for question 13. Get ready to dance, trivia fans. I've Had the Time of My Life was sung by 1. Jennifer Warnes. 2. Cyndi Lauper. 3. Belinda Carlisle. 4. Barbra Streisand. Think Dirty Dancing vibes. Who shared the mic with Bill? Lock in those answers. Nobody puts trivia in a corner. This song won the Oscar for Best Original Song in 1988. Correct answer, Jennifer Warnes, What a Classic Movie Moment. 4 of 7 players nailed it. Nice work, team. Shout out to Stephanie, Janie, Kat, and Chris. Well done. Question 14 coming in. Grab your cowboy hats, music lovers. Picture is a duet by Kid Rock and who? 1. Sheryl Crow. 2. Miranda Lambert. 3. Faith Hill. 4. Carrie Underwood. Think twangy heartbreak and radio gold. Who sang it best? Lock in those answers. This one's a chart-topping memory. Picture was released in 2002 and became a crossover country hit. Correct answer, Sheryl Crow. What a powerful musical pairing. 5 of 7 players got it right. Great job. Shout out to Stephanie, Chris, Janie, and Kat. Nailed it. Question 15. Get ready for a blast from the past. I Knew You Were Waiting. George Michael sang it with who? 1. Whitney Houston. 2. Patti LaBelle. 3. Shaka Khan. 4. Aretha Franklin. Big voices, big vibes. This duet top charts worldwide. Make your pick. Who matched George Michael's energy best? Correct answer, Aretha Franklin, Queen of Soul Strikes Again. Only 1 of 7 players guessed it right. Big applause for Lizzie Squinting Face with Tongue. You nailed that tough one. Question 16. Time for a romantic duet throwback. Something Stupid. Robbie Williams sang it with which lovely lady? 1. Nicole Kidman. 2. Leona Lewis. 3. Kylie Minogue. 4. Emma Bunton. This cover hit number 1 on UK charts. Pick your partner. Who crooned with Robbie so sweetly? The duet topped UK charts during Christmas week in 2001. Correct answer, Nicole Kidman, Glamour Meets Music Magic. Only 1 of 6 players got it right. Shout out to Lizzie Squinting Face with Tongue. You're owning this trivia night. Question 17. Let's rewind to early 2000s hip-hop drama. Stand By Eminem featured which British singer's haunting vocals? 1. Natasha Bedingfield. 2. Dido. 3. Amy Winehouse. 4. Adele. This track told a chilling fan story, iconic and unforgettable. Lock in your answer. Who lent their voice to Stan? Stan is often credited with popularizing the term Stan for superfans. Correct answer, Dido, chilling vocals in Eminem's Stan. 3 of 6 players nailed this music memory. Shout out to Steve Bragg, Stephanie Baker, Stephen Bragg, nice. Question 18, time for a classic duet from the past. You Don't Bring Me Flowers was sung by Neil Diamond and 1. Linda Ronstadt, 2. Joni Mitchell, 3. Carole King, 4. Barbra Streisand. This tearjerker top charts. Who shared the mic with Neil? Make your pick now, romantic ballad lovers, this one's yours. Neil Diamond originally recorded You Don't Bring Me Flowers solo in 1977. Correct answer, Barbra Streisand, iconic voice, unforgettable duet moment. 4 of 7 players got this one right. Cheers to Chris Baker, Janie McKinnon, Kat Loudon, Stephanie Baker. Question 19, get ready to groove with Queen Bey. Baby Boy features Beyonce and which dancehall artist? 1. Vybz Kartel, 2. Shaggy, 3. Sean Paul, 4. Beanie Man. This track lit up charts. Who brought the island vibes? Lock in your answers. Feel that beat in your soul. Baby Boy topped the Billboard Hot 100 for 9 weeks straight. Correct answer, Sean Paul, Dancehall King meets Beyonce's Fire. 3 of 7 players nailed this spicy collaboration. Shout out to Chris Baker, Stephanie Baker, and Lizzie Squinting Face with Tongue. Final question, let's finish strong with a pop throwback. Promiscuous features Nelly Furtado and which rapper? 1. Timbaland, 2. T-Pain, 3. Pitbull, 4. Flo Rida. This duo ruled radios. Remember those mid-2000s vibes? Lock in your answers. Last chance to score big. Promiscuous hit number 1 on Billboard Hot 100 in 2006. Correct answer, Timbaland, beatmaster behind that iconic duet. 2 of 7 players got it absolutely right. Shout out to Janie McKinnon and Stephanie Baker. Nice work. And that's a wrap on our trivia showdown. What a game. Tied at the top, Janie McKinnon and Stephanie Baker with 13. Chris Baker takes 3rd place with a solid 10. Thanks to all 9 players. See you next trivia night.